There's the driveway, and this is the old goat pasture that we are going to turn into the food forest. The goats have done the majority of the hard clearing. They really ate all the bushes down, as you can see. And it used to look more like this, with these giant bushes over here. That bush right there is probably like 15 feet tall. That's just right on the other side of our property. It's our neighbors. And then here is what it looks like after goats for 2.5 years. A lot different. Another perspective of the food forest before going in with the weed whacker. It's just about 4 feet high, maybe, most of it. And I already hit that with the weed whacker about a week and a half ago. Folks, 24 hours later, basically we did all this yesterday, cleared it out. It's a lot different now, and it used to look like that. Welcome back to the future food forest. This is what it's looking like today. So I brought out this ladder to be able to give a little bit better of a perspective. I'm gonna hop up there real quick. And a bird's eye view of our new garden beds in the food forest. Getting pretty excited. I think I'll be planting some bananas over in this low spot right here, maybe. Maybe some right here. Maybe some in between that hill and this hill right here in this low spot. Yeah. Whoop whoop. This is a tomato tree. And that's a bay leaf tree that has been struggling in that 1-gallon pot for like way too long. And this raised bed here. And this one I pretty much dug into the ground by removing all the rocks that you see piled on top of this bed here. These are all just piled on the logs. And these big rocks will be moving. They're going to get used for something, trying to keep the path wide enough to get wheelbarrows in and out. Lots of work went into this so far. And then we got this whole mound along this fence right here for planting. I still have to rip all the roots out. So I got all the roots out of this area and then saved the soil and then built these beds around it. All of this soil from these 2 beds was previously here from the ripping and rolling, but this soil in this last bed I bought at Puna Rock. And then I'm standing up on the mound where we could still plant, and you can see just these bushes. All these bushes have these big root balls. I don't even know if you can tell like how big these are, but this is like a really big, it's like a whole thing right here. And I'll have to take it out with a pickaxe. And it's hard to even describe it on camera what a pain in the ass all these bush roots are. But yeah, they are, and they got to be taken out. And look at these and those and that one there and that one I just tripped on and this one here. And the tops of them are all right there in that big pile. And, but I still got to rip all the roots out of the ground. And that by the wheelbarrow is all a pile of roots that I pulled out of those areas over there. So, and some of these bushes, so this was a giant bush. Look how big, it's like a tree of a trunk. Zach had to cut it down with a chainsaw. But this isn't a tree, this is actually a bush. Like that one, like those ones that you see across the street. That's the same kind of bush. They're like 12 to 15 feet tall. And they used to be right here. Here's another giant one. Look at that, it looks like a tree trunk bush. Another giant bush, I'll have to rip all the roots out. But I'm excited because when I do, it's going to expose this lava feature. See this? This is like a giant shelf of lava right here that you can barely see because there's a crack in the ground and the bush is growing out of it. So when we take these, the reason why these bushes are so big right here is probably because of this lava feature, and this mound right here gave the roots somewhere to go. So yeah, I'm gonna plant probably an avocado tree in the center of this bed, and I want to plant a jackfruit tree somewhere over here. Maybe on top of this mound right here. And then I'll have smaller trees. Those will be the 2 big ones. And I'm gonna have some bamboo and banana trees. It's gonna be great.